Hey there kind people, it's me Eunbin. If I ask you what is the best K-pop survival show, you can think about the answer, but you are wrong. It is My Teenage Girl. There are many factors behind that. Let's discuss about that. It's been almost 2 years since that show ended. Why did I decide to watch the show now? Actually, it was just because of one single song. When I got into Classy, I liked them. When they came back with Tick Tick Boom, I sort of like it, but not that much. However, recently it started to play on my Spotify shuffle every time, so I kinda fall in love with them, mostly with their voice, and I wanted to know more about the members. There was no better way to know them rather than watching the show from where they were born. That's why I decided to watch the show, but I wasn't expected it would be that good. What actually made this show different from others and special? Well, first it has to be the editing. The editors were the real gem here. They really know what people would like to see and what can bore them. The Mnet shows were so long, it sometimes bored people, or most of the time it bores people. That's why if I miss any live stream of a Mnet show, I totally skip it. But in My Teenage Girl, they cut all the fillers. They didn't even show the theme song shoot. They directly jump onto the main topic. They also get backlash from friends for editing a girl who is not good, but mentor still chooses her, not a girl who is better than her. But in the next episode, they clarify their mistake and shows the re-edited version of that part and clarify it was their mistake to editing that way. They even shows people pointing out and complaining they got some talented girls audition round. According to me, a good artist is one who can take the criticism, and I love that factor about those editors. The show had a great concept, but in the end it was wasted. They divided all the contestants into 4 groups according their ages. Each judge can choose a group to mentor them, and they will compete against each other. By winning missions or being first in ranking, they can secure a spot in debut team. Like if a member of a junior group gets first in the ranking, there will be a spot in debut team for juniors. There was a round where they can win the debut spot. When all the spot is taken, other people can challenge them to get that spot. I thought that's how this is going to be till the end. Like if the senior group has 4 debut spots, the top 4 among them will get to debut. But it wasn't the case. In the final, they choose the top 7 according to the voting and benefits like other shows. If I ever produce a show, it will have this concept, but rather than dividing groups according to their ages, I will allow the mentors to choose anyone they wish. If 2 mentors want the same contestant, then the contestant will have a choice which mentor she wants. It will be kinda like The Voice, but it will form a group and team can win debut spot winning the missions. Also, they were so transparent with everything. When there was a tie, they showed it to the mentors and asked mentor for the solution. Even they were the only show that explained how the benefit point works. In the final, they cleared that 1 vote is equal to 7 points. By that, we got a grasp about the result. We also got some really great mentors. I love iKon. I can feel she is a great mother. The lineup was already out. I know who gonna make it and who is not. So I didn't feel that girl should get in and that girl should not. If I had watched the show in real time, I might feel bad for Mihi and Hyunghee. I would also get upset for Won and Jio. But they are in better place now. Thank God they didn't make into the group. Although seeing in Jio on the show was surprising. I knew Won would be in the show, but I didn't know Jiu would also be in the show. I saw her in the mask just by looking at her eyes. I knew she was Jiu. Jiu also had an iconic black mask on the show in the practice and all the stuff. Jiu always wear a mask, not even any mask, a single particular black mask. I also have that same mask though. That reminds me, there was a stage by now Triple S member Jiu and Won. I guess that was the most horrible stage in the survival show history. However, throughout the show, Haeju and Jaehyun was my top pick. I like Haeju because I just like her. She reminds me of Mashiro from Kepler and Jinho from Fantasy Boys the show. And Jaehyun has a rabbit teeth. Come on, I have to love her. As I talked about that, I should talk about the theme song. Same but different. Maybe the whole Kpop community unanimously agreed it is the best survival show theme song. Maybe until Are You Next, cause I like Run more. I thought I would talk about the original song, but honestly I don't remember any of them. That means those are pretty much forgettable. One of the songs also had accusation of plagiarizing 80s, which Soyeon produced. She also had to apologize for that. The aftermath of the show was classy. They were killing from the start. They caught my attention celebration with their debut. That is so rare if I don't follow a group from the pre-debut. Within some months, they got 3 releases. 1 or 2 months after their debut shutdown, they got a comeback with Classy. That's why I was confused at first which one is their debut. I'm still is. Then after some months, they came back with Tick Tick Boom and Jealous. After that, they have been missing till now. It has been almost a year without any comeback. One thing I noticed about the group, Eun get overshadowed by others. It was not that she doesn't get lines. She got so many lines in Shutdown, but she doesn't match the aura of the other members. It's just what I feel. Some might not have the same feeling. However, if you didn't watch the show, you should. And follow Classy if they ever come back in this life. There should be more cyber show like My Teenage Girl. That's all I have for now. I will see you in the next video with a better topic. Until then, have an awesome life.